Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial on how to stitch a side-tie dress. Now I originally stitched this for Christmas, but you can wear it on any occasion. I'll be showing you how to make the pattern, the cutting and the stitching. So let's go.
Now I don't have a big enough paper to draft the pattern for the dress. So I'm sticking A4 sheets together until I get the desired length and width. Now, if you already have drafting paper, then you can very well skip this step. Next, fold the paper into two. Mark your shoulder length divided by 2 and mark half an inch for the shoulder slope. Then mark your desired width and depth for the back neck. I've taken 1 inch for depth and 3.5 for the width. For the armhole, I've taken 7.5 and draw a straight line down. Measure your chest, waist and hip points with an inch tape and mark it on the pattern. Draw a straight line from these 3 points that you've marked. Draw the slope that you marked earlier. For the armhole, you can either use a French curve or draw a curve like this. Now measure the width of your chest, waist and hip divided by 4 and make sure to add a 1 inch seam allowance. Mark it on the lines that you made earlier. Now join all the points. From the hip line till the desired length, draw a slightly slanted line. This will be the fabric I'll be working on. Place the cutout of the pattern on the fabric with it folded in two. Just like this. This is the back piece. Now let's work on the main part. Yes, the front part. Mark the front neck depth. I've taken 4 inches. Now cut it out. Unfold the paper and draw a straight line marking the center. On one side of the pattern, mark the center points like this. Join all these points towards the center. Cut it as shown, but make sure not to cut all the way. Take another paper and stick this pattern on as shown. The space between the triangles is given. This length will be 40 centimeters. With the help of a protractor, draw a line perpendicular to 40 centimeter line. It should be 52 centimeters. At the end, mark 6 centimeters like this. Now join both sides and cut it out. Now
Now this will be our front piece. Now comes the simple part, stitching it all together. Stitch along the sides as shown. Use pins to make it easier to stitch. Stitch the opening as shown here. Put it inside out. And one of our tie is over. Now we have to cut for the other one. Fold it into two. Make the length 53 centimeter. The top 6 centimeter as before, and the bottom 30 centimeter. Now cut it out and sew along the longer side. Close the opening as done before. Put it inside out too and pin it to the other side of the dress. I have done the neckline with cross piece. You can use lining too. Now we have to join the shoulder of the front and the back piece. Make sure to do 2 running stitches so it doesn't come off. Now for the sleeve cutting. Over here I'm drafting a full sleeve, but I tried on the finished dress and I felt short sleeves were better. You can take the length you desire. For the full sleeve, mark the points of your bicep, elbow, wrist and mark it on the fabric. Draw a straight line. Measure the round of your bicep, elbow and wrist. Divide it by 2 and add 1 inch allowance. Join all the points together. Now for the part you attach on the dress, draw a slanting line like this. Mark 1 inch outward. And 1 inch inward. And our sleeves are ready. Mark the center and attach it to the dress. Now do hemming at the end of the sleeves. Fold it into two and do a running stitch. Now comes the joining. Join the sides of the dress. After you've joined both the sides, try it on and see if you need any more alterations. If it fits you perfectly, then do one more running stitch. This is the final result of my dress. Comment down for more tutorials like this, and I'll see you in the next video.